Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm the Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. Today is Sunday. I meant to do a load of videos this morning, but I ended up getting waylaid, so we're going to do the budget with me for next week. And then I'm going to take the dogs out for a walk, and then hopefully when I come back I will do the close out and my cash stuffing. But yeah, let's just go from here just now. So one of my followers, Kirsty, I love her to bits, we're really pally. She was asking about a cover for the budget binder, for the budget planner, and I found this one online and I showed it to her and she loved it. She bought it and then she sent me up one and she got herself one. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't really used it yet, but there's lots of little compartments in that I'm sure I'll use just while I'm travelling about from house to house. It's great just to be able to keep it all in one place. So thank you, Kirsty. It was gifted, but I will replace that gift with products because she's always buying envelopes and things like that from me. So right, let's crack in with the budget. So we are, sorry if you can hear noises in the background, Floss is licking her legs, so making a lot of noise, and the little one is scratching at the door. Hang on, she'll start barking if I don't let her through. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, it's Pyper's birthday today. She's 6. I haven't been anywhere to buy her any presents. The first year I've never bought her anything, so I feel terrible. But anyhow, she's a dog. I'm sure she'll not realise. She'll have plenty of treats and we're having chicken dinner tonight, so she'll get some of that. Yeah, so let's crack on. Starting this week, the last week of May, with a rollover of £330.47. So that is just to do for the week, and then I do get paid on the 27th, which is next Sunday, but I think doesn't really matter, but I think we get paid on the Friday. Yeah, next Saturday is the 27th, but we'll get paid on the Friday, so it'll technically come within this budget, but I'm not going to obviously use it because I'll have all my money for Saturday. I've got no other sinking funds, no other money due in. I'm not planning on using any sinking funds, and I don't know what my wages will be, but we'll add them in when we do the actual column. So all that we're going to be working with is £330, and I wish it was 3,300. £330.47. Does anybody else really get the ick from dogs licking? It really knocks me. I really don't like it. Anyhow, we've got the 1970s calculator, which he hid on me because he got offended that I said it was from the 1970s. So we've got Netflix and a TV license due out this week, so £6.99 and £13.37, which means my total bills for the week will be £20.36. So we'll deduct that from the 330.47. We'll deduct 20.36, which will leave us with 310.11. Not planning on using any sinking funds, so that'll still leave us with 310.11, and I'm going to pop £20 over to my credit card. Well, it goes into a pot, and then at the end of the month I will decide if I have enough money to pay the extra payment to the credit cards. So that leaves me with £290.11. I'm going to put £90 into sinking funds, but I might put 95 or depending. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip these two for now, and I'm going to roll the Rubik's Cube challenge. Got my dice here, got my challenge because I took £220 out in cash yesterday from the cash point. So it depends on what I roll as to what money I have left over. I hope that makes sense. So we've got our dice, we've got the So green, that's the first time I've had a green, so that's a free week, which means I don't have to put anything in this week. So, sorry, you can't see. So yeah, so green is a free week, and pink is I choose what to put in. So green is free. So I'm just going to put that in here and put in a 0. So that just gives me a little bit more to play with in my cash. So let's go back here. So we're going to need 95 for my cash envelopes. So 30 for groceries, 50 for fuel, my spending 5, miscellaneous 5, and work spending 5. So that makes 95. And I took £220 out. So minus 95, which leaves 125. So we're going to put £125 over to sinking funds, because I've already taken the cash out. So I knew I already had the 5 because I took it came to, I think it was 115 or something. So I took the 5 out because it was at the cash point. So I knew I had the extra 5, and then obviously I budgeted 20 for the Rubik's Cube challenge. So where are we going to put that extra? What have I done wrong here? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to put, it's 115, not because I forgot my monthly money, but what I'm actually going to do is put the £20 from the Rubik's Cube into Father's Day. Get that started, because that's in June, isn't it? So that will leave me with 95 in sinking funds, I think. Sorry, I'm working this out. I should have worked it out off camera, but it's good to see the workings of my brain. Maybe it's not, I don't know. But yeah, so I've got £220 in cash. So I take 30 for my challenges. So that is 20 that will go into Father's Day, and 10 will go into the monthly. Put that away. And then I was going to use Father's Day from leftover change, but it'll not do any harm to add some extra to it. So then we'll take the 95 for groceries, and that leaves us 95. So we need to find someone else to put £5. I'm looking over at this side, sorry, you can't see the page. Trying to decide where to put this extra £5, and that was Pyper making the noise because I'm not speaking to her. Let's put it into weekend away, just because I'm conscious of that needing filled, and then obviously we'll have Christmas coming up as well. So I want to, so that should be 30. You're all right, Pyper. 40 in there. And I can't even pick it up and show you because there's no space. So 40. So that should add up to 95. So 10, 20, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 95. Right, so let's go back to where we were. Now we've decided that. So we had £290 and 11. We're going to deduct 95. Right, that's enough. If it's not Alan, it's Pyper. Honestly, try to steal my thunder. Are you? Just because it's your birthday. Okay, sorry. 195. We're going to deduct the 95 from what I'm going to be putting into the cash envelope, so it leaves us 111, and then we'll deduct the 30 for that I'm putting into the cash, which leaves me with a rollover of £70 and 11 pence. But then obviously when I come to do my actual column, I'll have my wages, whatever they may be, which leaves me in good stead, because obviously going into June it'll be 5 weeks between my pay, so whatever money I have at the end of this week needs to last me until 5 weeks until I get paid again. I think I get paid on the Tuesday or something, so if I did need the money, say for fuel or something, I could use it, but yeah, so that's our budget. And then also wanted to show you quickly, just in person, because I know that Leanne's already shown it off, but this is my little new book of coin challenges. So this is like a demo one that I made, so there's a few little mistakes in it, just little bits like, I don't know if you can see here, but the cow print is coming off the bottom, so that's been changed in the actual one, and the hole punches through the numbers, so that has been changed over as well. So this is just like the demo one that I made to start off with to see how it worked. So it's a little book of coin challenges. So you've got 1p, that's adds up to £1. Then you've got 2p's, again add up to £1. So this is to go in the little bank bags that you can get. So yeah, you just get them from your bank or your post office, and you can just put them in the money straight into the bank, and then when it's into the bag, once you've completed this, then the bag would be completed. 5p's, there's £5 worth of 5p's there. Again, it's been moved over a little bit in the challenge, in the real one. And then we've got £5 worth of 10p's, and then we've got £10 of 20s, £10 of 50s, £20 of 1s, and a £20 of 2s. And then this has changed as well. I made a mistake. I printed it out before I'd actually completed it, but basically it would just have the right denominations on here. So it would be £1 per bag, and then £1 per bag, £5 per bag, £5 per bag, like it does on the bottom here where it says 20 and 20. So yeah, so that's a little new book of coin challenges that is launched in my Etsy store, and today, between just for Pyper's birthday, there's 10% off, so use the code Pyper6, and that'll get you 10% off everything in my store, bar my budget planner, because that is really as low as I can put it right now, unfortunately. And then another thing I want to show you now, this came, and I wasn't expecting, well, this arrived, and Kirsty phoned me to say it arrived, and it arrived to my house, although we did put the address that I'm staying on now. But anyway, it's a small village, they just see my name and put it to my house. And in the box was another little parcel, totally unexpected. Wasn't expecting another parcel, so I was very confused as to what this was. So anyway, opened it up, and inside was this little baggie. And then inside I got another little gift from Nana Makes Resin. So that is Nana Saves on YouTube and Instagram. But yeah, totally unexpected, but it's a lovely little coaster. So it's to match my binder that I'll be using further down the line. But so we've got another couple little cow prints on there, and then it's basically you can use it as a coaster or a coin tray or something like that. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? So it's lovely and sparkly, and it matches my new binder. So once I get myself organised enough to make new envelopes for that, I will be having my new binder out. But yeah, so this will be making an appearance whenever I have a cup of tea. I love the little coaster. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I really, really did appreciate it. Because I make most of my stuff, I don't usually get an awful lot of Happy Meals, so to get something unexpected was just really, really lovely. So thank you very much, and I will try and remember to tag you in the comments. But yeah, that is me for now. I'm going to go and walk these doggies, make dinner and stuff, and then hopefully upload this and get another 2 videos made at some point today, as long as all my Etsy stuff and all the other stuff. But that's what happens when you become a grown up, isn't it? Anyway, take care, have a lovely Sunday, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Bye.